But promos are a great way to structure SMS campaigns and even email campaigns. Cool. So tracking metrics. Open rates don't matter when you text, right? You have almost 100% open rate. The rate at which people take a desired action is what really matters. So that's the response rate and the click-through rate. The industry averages on response rates on SMS are 20% to 45%, right? Click-through rates is 21% to 36%, and the average opt-out rate is 1% to 2%. Now, this is from official data sources, okay? The opt-out rate, I agree with. If you get anything more than 2%, you're doing something massively wrong. If you're doing anything under 1%, you're doing great. And I know a lot of people doing great under 1%. Like they don't get any opt-outs at all. The average click-through rate, I've seen people as low as 10%. Like when you send out really bad messages, the example that I gave you, you don't expect a high click-through rate. You know, like the call to action just sucks. They broke it down. Like if the call to action sucks, like the click-through rate is dependent on that call to action and the message that you've sent, right? So I've seen consistently people getting a 10% rate, and that's bad because you're sending bad messages. So if you want to be in the average click-through rate part, 21%, 36% is good. Now, if you send a very personalized message, you'll see up to like 50, 60% click-through rate, very high click-through rates. Same thing goes with the response rates, by the way. Response rates, the average is 20% to 45%, but our SMS campaigns and our clients that we've seen that do the best, dude, they had like 45, 50, 60% response rates, like very high. And that's just because it was very personalized. It's the same response rate you get if you're sending it yourself, right? And we've seen people get the same response rate while messaging on WhatsApp. As long as it's personalized, there's a very high response rate. But as long as you're between 20 to 45% in terms of response rate, you're fine. I would urge you, if you follow the basics, what I've taught here in terms of using ammo, sending personalized messages, I'm not kidding, just doing that will keep you at the 45, 50% range. You won't even fall down 20%. And yeah, so these are the averages. If